What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome back to Get Feathered. It is time for an all signs. That's right. We're going to do their thoughts, feelings, next actions. It's podcast episode 329. So come on in, like it, share it, subscribe it, join the tribe, say hello, click that live chat button down below. And it's been a while, but I am recovered and it's so much easier to breathe. And thank you all for your thoughts and your prayers while I was recovering. Don't forget to check out your zodiac signs. I've done some deep dives. Just finished up Pisces. And if you would like a private session with me, all of my information is pinned at the top of the chat or in the description box down below. Let's drop it to the reading screen. And we're going to start with Libra since today is the last day of the season. Libras, happy birthday. I love y'all. Let's do their thoughts, feelings, next actions. What's up, Miss Gray? How you doing? Watch your sun, moon, rise, and 7th house Venus signs. Okay, or theirs and theirs, whatever's. And replay rock stars. Drop your comments because I love ya. Donations are always appreciated. Your thanks is absolutely appreciated and loved. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thoughts, feelings, next actions for Libra's person on Libra's mind. It may or may not resonate. It's a general reading. So you may have broken up with this person. You may have been living together. You may have broken up. Maybe this didn't even become a thing. This person's thinking about coming back. Okay? Now, this could be that this person is moving away from someone else or moving out of someone else's house or getting out of another relationship and coming back, okay? Could be dealing with a fire sign. Could be dealing with an air sign. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Or their feelings about you. They feel like you have blocked them and that you have released them. Blocked and released. This might be somebody that may have a hard time moving on after a breakup or a divorce, okay? A separation of some sort. Pisces energy here pretty strong. So this person feels like you have blocked them or you've blocked their love, not allowing them to get in so easily. So you may be keeping a lot to yourself. You might have blocked them, but you're definitely blocking your heart space and you're not allowing them back in or allowing them in. And I can't hardly talk. So I'm hoping that gets better. What is going on? So this person feels like you've let them go, that you no longer care for them as deeply as you used to. Or that you don't care for them. What are the most likely next actions? They're going to get over this breakup. So this was a breakup. This was a breakup. Okay. There was heartbreak here. This, again, maybe somebody, Scorpio energy, that may have a hard time or may have had a hard time moving on after you broke up, after y'all broke up. So they understand that it's over. And they're going to be getting over this heartbreak. Okay. It does look like they're going to be moving on. Cancer energy. Some of you may get some sort of communication from this person. But I don't think that... I think you're enjoying being single. You may be dating other people. You're enjoying your independence. So you may keep in contact with this person some way, somehow. But it looks like it's over. It's over. Why? Pisces energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Libra, Taurus energy. It's like this person may have hid someone else. There may have been a third party, or you may be in a third party. You may be dating someone else, but you may be married or dating someone else, or they were married to or dating someone else. There was a third party hidden here. There was a secret relationship or marriage here, and this person realizes that this is over. Okay, so I don't know on whose side that is, but this person feels like it's over completely. You've let them go, and that you're not going to nurture this connection. Pretty much, you're gonna keep doing your thing, and you're gonna move on, right? And getting attention somewhere else. That is what I got for Libras. Oh, you know what? I need timestamps. It's been so long. It's been so long. I need some timestamps in here. My goodness. I hope you're all doing well. Say hello, everybody. Like it, share it, subscribe it. You know how it goes. Come on. Let's make some noise in here. All right, let's make some noise. All right. Timestamps. Let's see. We're on Scorpio next. Give me just a second. There we go. There we go. Scorpio at 6:15. Scorpio at 6:15. Woo. Thoughts, feelings, next action. Scorpio, what's up? How y'all doing? Where's my Scorpios at? Shout, shout, shout. I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Strong Scorpio. This person is thinking about renewing this, about resurrecting this from the dead. Like this was over. Somebody may have ghosted you. They may have lied. They may have cheated. They may have just been avoidant. So this person is thinking about resurrecting this. What? So they feel, I got Leo energy. They feel like you don't care about them. The feelings aren't mutual. Then it might even be a waste of time, that they should just let this go. Now, if you are in a great relationship, if you're in a good relationship, great relationship, you don't need to be here. People find me when they're having problems in relationship. Okay? And this would be a problem because this ended, but this person may have, I don't know, they something happened. Seven Swords was there. They did something shady or sneaky. So, what are their most likely next actions? Scorpio. Aries, Leo, Sag, strong Leo energy. For some reason, this person is just going to keep their distance, keep their space. Then why are they thinking about getting back together? Oh, they're just thinking about it. They're not making any moves. Okay. So they're just thinking about getting back together or resurrecting this. They're not making any attempts. So it's a person who's going to stay out in the cold, who's going to leave this in separation. Some of them are a little upset still, angry, venomous, because they're unhappy in their own life, or they're unhappy with the fact that this ended, okay? Others of you, if you know that there was a third party or cheating, this person is going to continue doing what they're doing. That third party looks like it's still there, okay? Yeah. This is not a relationship that looks like it was a one-sided relationship. I don't know on whose side, but let me get advice or whatever you need to hear from this. Is a person who's going to stay quiet, stay mad. They're mad. They do think about you, though, and the possibility of coming back and starting over, but they don't take any action. Same thing right here. Aries and Leo and Sagittarius, and I got Aquarius too. They do think about you, but they're too nervous to take that leap of faith. I don't know what happened here, but they feel like you don't feel the same way. The feelings aren't mutual, and that you have let this go. Okay. All right. Sagittarius is next. Where's my Saggies at? Hey, everybody in the shadows. Like, share, subscribe. Join the tribe. Come say hi. Let's do a Saggy reading. Let's see. At 10:15. Sagittarius. Where are we headed? Okay. All right. Their thoughts about my Saggies. Sagittarius' person. Their thoughts. Next 7 days. Could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Sagittarius. It looks like they are thinking like you aren't being honest with them about something. Yeah. It looks like y'all may have gotten into some sort of argument, disagreement. You may have cut ties with each other. This person is thinking that you're either not being honest with them about something or you're not communicating with them honestly or openly. Well, damn, this person wants victory. This person wants victory. They feel like this could be a very successful relationship if you both work together to make this work. If you both held on tight and worked this out. Leo energy. Strong Aquarius. Or the most likely action. They're going to communicate. Some of them are going to communicate their feelings. Holy shit. I got to get back over here into this. This person is more likely going to ask you out on a date, take you out for drinks, and some of you they're going to tell you how they feel. Aquarius, I got Cancer, possibly Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They're going to tell you how they feel. They're going to tell you the truth. Tell you how they feel. Feel. Why is this person thinking the worst over here? Why is this person thinking this? Because you're being difficult. This person thinks that you're being difficult. That you're playing hard to get or being difficult, or you're not being honest about how you feel or telling them the truth about something. Let's see. Or that communication is too difficult for you. Maybe you just work a lot. Maybe you've just been busy. This person thinks that y'all are soulmates, supposed to be together. I think this is about to elevate in some way, and I don't think you expect this. Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini also. I think communication is going to be improving, and I think in big time. Like, this person's going to open up and communicate, and I think that this is going to elevate or improve the connection in some way. So if y'all haven't been talking very much, it looks like things are going to be improving and emotions are going to be expressed. What? Unbelievable. Okay. Congratulations. Most of us are like, damn, I wish I had somebody to talk to. Capricorn is next. Capricorn, you're asking for a specific deck. Okay, Capricorns. $13.45 for Capricorns. Hey everybody, what's up in the shadows? How y'all doing? Come say hi to me. I know it's been a while. Come say hello to us over here in chat. Hey everybody, hey everybody, hey everybody. Where's my Cappies at? Capricorn's person. Oh, this person does nothing but think about you. And not in a negative way. It's not in an obsessive negative way. They're just thinking about you. Like right now, they could be thinking about you. Okay? Why is this here? This person's thinking about coming back, or this person doesn't want to leave. This person doesn't want to get away from you. They don't want to leave. They want to come back, or they don't want to go anywhere. I don't think this is an unhealthy connection. I just think that this person is thinking about you right now. Right here, right now. Could be dealing with a water sign, an air sign, or Capricorn, possibly Aries, Leo, or Sag. person feels like reaching out, communicating. This person is attracted to you. They are feeling interested in you, feeling like getting to know you, and wanting to balance things out. Like they want communication to balance out. They want balanced communication, and they think that you're very intelligent, and they want to get to know you better, or they want to speak to you in a friendly way. I don't see this being negative. What's their next? They're feeling you. They are feeling you. So they're making the choice to communicate. Okay. They're afraid of communication, or they might be afraid that you're going to turn them down, that you're going to tell them no. So this could be somebody that you've had history with, that you've dated before, or somebody that you might have turned down before, or something like that. But I've got Gemini strong on this. This is a person who is afraid of getting their heart broke, but they're going to reach out and communicate. It looks like they're making a decision right now to come in and communicate and talk to you. So this might be somebody that's going to offer you a level up in a relationship, or wanting to take you out. Okay. They're scared. So go easy on them, Capricorn. They're scared. They don't want to get their heart broke. Nobody does. Nobody wants to get their heart broke. Just go easy on them, Cap. Aquarius is next. I did my zodiacs wrong. I did Aquarius before I did Capricorn this time around. Huh, interesting. Okay. Aquarius is next. Give me a second. Where's my Aquarius is? Where my Aquarius is at? 1717. You might want to look that number up. 1717, Aquarius. Their thoughts, feelings, next actions. For Aquarius's person on their mind. Aquarius, what's up? Well, this person's mad at you. This person is thinking that you are the devil. This person thinks that you are mad and that you are playing them in some way. Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn here. That you are toxic. That you're angry or venomous or toxic. Hey, it is either your reading or it is not. Oh, no. No. So this person feels like you don't give a shit, that you have no regrets, no remorse, and that you are a liar or a cheater. This person might be thinking the worst of you. Absolutely. Hey, whether or not it's true or not, that's not my business. That's not my business. All I'm doing is telling you what I see in the cards. You either know who this is or you don't. You either want it or you don't. Claim it or you don't. Okay, what's up, Danielle? How you doing? So I've got that this person feels like you ghosted them, or you lied to them, or you cheated on them, or you're avoiding them in some way. So this person is blocking you and going after something new. Yeah, this is over. Yeah, this is over. You got a new beginning about to happen. If you haven't started a new beginning already, especially if this is a past person, you may have been married to this person. This person is not standing up for this connection. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, very strong on this. Earth on this, really strong. This person feels like you are cheating, lying, and they are blocking you or blocking this connection. They are not standing up for this connection. They're headed towards something new. Okay. You have a new, you are in a period of new beginnings. You have new beginnings. I told you, period of new beginnings. There's Aries, Aquarius energy. Aquarius, you are off to a brand new start in love and money and all things. You have abundance coming in of all kinds of stuff. So you are free from this person. I don't know why a person would think that kind of stuff about you. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I don't know. Ain't none of my business. Maybe, and it's general reading. That's what I got. You have set yourself free Go have fun. You got a whole new beginning coming, or you're in it now. Freedom. Pisces. I just did your reading just a little while ago, so check that out, Pisces. Pisces. Person on your mind, Pisces. Thoughts, feelings, next actions, next 7 days. What's up? This person wants to have fun with you. They want to reunite. They want to go out. This person is miserable without you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Holy hell. This person is miserable. This person may be a heavy drinker. They may even be married or in another relationship. But what I get here is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. I am also hearing, yes, this person does want to be friends. Yes, they do want to return. They want to reconnect. But they are feeling like you have shut them out, that you won't speak to them, that this is over. So this may be somebody wanting to call you on the phone or text you, and they feel like you will not answer their call. They're letting down their guard. They want to remove the block if there is a block there, and they want to communicate. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They've made this decision that they want to communicate. I don't know how you're going to feel about it. So this person may try and get around a block or try and contact you some way that they, I don't know, call you from a different number or something like that. I don't know. But they feel like you're not going to you're not going to return their call or their message, but they're wanting to communicate with you. And this is soon. Like, they've already made this decision. This communication is coming in fast. If you haven't gotten this communication, they want to communicate with you. Oh yeah. The ghost is returning. They want to show up. They want to communicate. Something about them says they are miserable or missing you because they want to reunite with you. So maybe they miss your friendship. I think some of them miss your friendship. Were you somebody that was always friendly to this person and very helpful to this person? I'm getting they miss your friendship kind of vibe. Yeah. All right, where's my Aries at? Miss Gray, you're Aries, aren't you? Oh, I didn't even put a timestamp on that. Oh my gosh. 23:10. Let's do this for the Aries in the back. Maybe you're tall. Maybe you live in the back. I don't know. Maybe you live in the backwoods. I have no idea. Aries in the back. Maybe you just hard of hearing. Maybe it's hard for you to learn lessons. I don't know, Aries. Here we go. You got somebody thinking about somebody that has moved on or that you've moved on from. They're thinking about the good old times. They're thinking about the way back or the history. I think you've moved on from them. We're going to see if they're thinking about coming back. But they are reminiscing about you. This is somebody that has moved on or you have moved on from. Especially if you have children or you have a history together. This is a person who is thinking about returning. This is a person who's thinking about returning because I've got air, I've got fire, and I've got water. Strong air. This is somebody that they don't want to play mind games. They don't want any games. They don't want to play mind games. They don't want no games. It's like, no games. Can we move on? Can we move on together? Can we love each other? Can we get back together? That's really what I'm getting here with this. This is let's see what their next actions are. They are coming in. They're coming in. I got Aquarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is not somebody who is bringing the wand. They're actually, if they are passionate about you, and I'm sure they are, or attracted to you, I'm sure they are. This is somebody who's really interested in healing the connection, really interested in growing and healing this on an emotional scale. So this isn't somebody that's coming in for a quickie or coming in to do you the right way or do you up and then move on. No, this is somebody who wants the emotions returned. They have a lot of feelings for you. They have fond memories of you, and you may be getting an apology for some of you. Others of you, this is an emotional communication coming in where they want to heal the connection. Even if it's just friendship, they want to heal the connection. But I think it's going to be a little more than that. A message of concern, a message of healing. It's not dripping with sexual tension and all that shit. Not at all. Okay. Especially for those of you that they want a brand new beginning here. They want a new start. It's going to be a light and playful kind of communication. They may be wanting to take you out, take you somewhere, take you on a trip. They want to deepen a communication. They want it to go somewhere and evolve. They don't want to just get laid. I'm sure that comes later, but this is about solid, stable building here with this person. Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, all of the things and all of the stuff. That's a nice reading. It's been a while. Aries is like, it's been a while. Let's do this. That's a comeback around. And they're serious about building. Slow and steady building. Not rushed. Taurus. $27.27 for Taurus. Look up that number. Might be important for you. Thoughts. Their thoughts from a Taurus is. General reading may or may not be yours. Watch your other placements and theirs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person is thinking that you're not being honest. And that you're not trying. You don't even want to try to communicate, or you don't even want to try, that you're keeping something from them, whether it be communication or why you're not trying in this connection. There's no blockage there from what I see. So this person feels like a connection with you would be very difficult because it's almost like you're not trying, you're not even trying to communicate. You might be hard to talk to, hard to communicate with. It's difficult to work with you. It's difficult to partner with you. It's difficult to compromise with you. You're difficult. Some of you, it may not be that. It may just be that it's hard to get a hold of you because you're always working. Okay, you may be a workaholic. You're a Taurus. A plow bull. You're always working. You know what I mean? What's their most likely? This could be a friend of yours or somebody you're dating. Oh shit! There's a communication coming in. This person's thinking about you and they're nervous about communicating. There is going to be communication coming in from this person. They're going to nurture the connection, or they're thinking about currently about whether or not to nurture this connection, about whether or not to elevate this connection, move it to the next level. From friendship to dating, from dating to more, to whatever, to whatever's. Okay, you figure that out for yourself. I got so many majors: Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus. I've got Libra. Communication is coming in. And they want to move things forward. So right now they're up in their head thinking about this, a little stressed out, about where this is headed. Where is it headed? They're not sure if you're going to be okay with this, that you're even going to try. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. This person has some insecurities. All right? They're a 9 and a 10 of Swords. So they may think that you might turn them down. They might be thinking that you're going to turn them down, or you're not going to communicate with them, or something on that level. So go easy on this person. It looks like they're in the process of making a decision to communicate a next level step to nurture the connection, nurture you, or to level a connection up in some way. So if that means you haven't been in communication, that means they're going to open up to communication and see where it goes. Okay. That's a Lovers, Empress, World cards on this. This one could go somewhere. So prepare. And that's communication coming in quick too. Wonder Years. That was the Wonder Years. Yeah. All right. Sorry, y'all. I got a message. And it was the Wonder Years. That was in another reading I just done. Gemini is next, right? Where's my Geminis at? Hey, everybody in the shadows. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Gemini is next. I have missed you. I have missed you all. Taurus. Oh, yeah, Gemini. Not collective. Gemini. Gemini is next. Gemini. It's been a while. All right, let's see for Gemini. Thoughts, feelings, next actions. How y'all doing? Thoughts, feelings, next actions. First, like, come on now, Gemini. Person is a little bit all over the place. Oh, yeah. Okay. This person thinks this is an unhealthy connection, or that there may be some addictions or some patterns here that keep going back and forth between the two of you, or that you are possibly entertaining more than one person. Oh, yeah. So this person feels like you're playing them, that you're a player, that you don't want to love them, or that you're impatient. They think that this is unhealthy, an unhealthy connection in some way. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. This person may feel like you are, you're quick, you're after the passion, or that you're trying to rush things here. So this is a person who feels like, to me, that they want you to slow down and take your time. They don't want things to rush here. They don't want you to rush things, and they sure don't want to be played. And this may be a cross watchers reading, you know what I mean? Like, cross watchers, is this how you feel about them? Okay. Well, it looks like the next actions is that this person is actually going to communicate. We've got Libra, Virgo, Taurus. Why is this here? So there's been some words. So you haven't been in communication with us, but there was something happened. There were some words that happened here. This person might feel like you've moved on, or that you're out playing the field, or you're just trying to, for some of you, you might be playing the field, or you might just be, or you'll be back. You'll come rushing back, or you'll come back, depending. This person's sitting there waiting for you to come back. I think that you broke up with this person. There could have been third-party energy here, yes. Maybe you are dating multiple people. Maybe they are. I don't know how this resonates, but next actions, it looks like they're going to sit there and wait for you. It's not a very healthy relationship at all. They're going to wait for you. So Gemini, if you're out here playing the field or dating multiple people, this person's just sitting there waiting for you. But there's a lot going on underneath the surface of this person. Like they got some worries and some fears and some concerns, and that needs to be addressed, and nobody's talking about it. There might not even be any communication. It looks like this person is missing you. They are missing you. Look at that shit. They are missing you. They haven't been able to move on. So there was a breakup happen here. I don't know if there was words exchanged. So this person might be thinking that you've moved on and that you're seeing other people. Okay. But they're just sitting there waiting for you, but they're not taking any action. Okay. So they're not taking any action. There's no communication. There's nothing coming in from this person. They're just missing you. I don't know if they're just thinking about how delicious you look, or thinking about your body, or thinking about how amazing you are, but they're not making any moves. They're not doing anything. They're stuck. They got some negative thoughts going on, and I don't know what happened, but there was clearly something. There was a breakup happened. Y'all stopped dating. Y'all stopped communicating. You stop being friends, whatever it is, and there's no communication. Well, I read that one differently. Cancer's next. $36.46. Something's about to change for Cancers. $36.46. Something is about to change for Cancers. I have no idea what that was. Something is about to change for Cancers. Here we go. Okay. Cancers. Somebody's thinking that this is over, and that you've gone quiet, and that you're healing. That this is over and that you're quietly healing. Scorpio energy. This person is feeling like coming back. So this person could have lied, could have cheated, could have ghosted. So give me just a second. Okay. I just got the weirdest message. I had to answer that message because it was so strange. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for slowing down the reading. You got somebody here that could have lied, ghosted, cheated, stole, been avoiding you. Okay. And they feel like it is time to return. They feel like it is time to talk, to have a clarifying conversation. This person may have gone through therapy or counseling, or maybe you did. I really feel like this person has been taking time to heal after an ending happened here. And it looks like it's not damage control. It's like they want to come in and apologize possibly for whatever it was. Some of them may have been very self-centered, very self-focused, focused on money, focused on themselves, and they needed some time. They needed a timeout. Well, they are thinking about and feeling like it's time to come back and actually be ready for a relationship. Are they ready for a relationship? They want success here. What's got them stuck? That's what I want to know. They want success here, but they're not taking any action other than turning their back to this and walking away. They are thinking a lot about you. Why is this person wanting to come back but not taking that action? They're confused. They could be listening to other people in their friends and family group. They might not feel like they have enough money, or that they have the ability to take care of you or take care of a relationship. They want things to change. It's like they're going after success, and until they get that success that they're going after, they're not going to come back. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense for some of y'all. I've got a lot of earth energy. I've got Scorpio energy. I have air and fire as well. But it's almost like this person isn't going to try until they reach some sort of success. And then you might hear from them. It could be weeks, it could be months, it could be years. When they reach that level of success that they're looking for, whatever, let them go. Do whatever they're gonna do. Leo's next. Y'all don't forget. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. Leo is next. Leo, my lovely, lovely Leos. 4127. 41. Well, let's just do 35. 4135 for Leos. Okay, Leos. So what I'm getting off the bat is, first of all, I'm getting lovely Leo. So you may be very attractive. Somebody may be very attracted to you. I'm also getting something else. What was that was coming through? Oh yeah, don't forget that I have an all Leo channel, so go check it out. Links are in the description. Leo's like, no, that's not what I want. Okay, let's see. What are their thoughts, feelings, next actions for Leo? I'm gearing this towards the next 7 days, but it could go out farther than that. Especially if I see it going out weeks, months, years, I'll let you know. Okay, as best I can. This Pisces or this air sign, possibly another Leo, feels like you thinks that you've let them go, that you no longer care, or that you let them go after the breakup. You're over them. You're over them. I felt like Tyler's tarot just now. What's up, CJ? How you doing, babe? You've let them go. This person could have been in the military, or maybe you are, because I'm getting red, white, and blue vibes. I don't care what military, what country, whatever. I'm getting military or militant, red, white, and blue vibes. I'm getting that coming through. Sorry. This person feels like it is best to just keep doing what they're doing. Keep giving their time and attention to whatever they got going on in their life. And they feel like it's best to not reach out and communicate or to move this forward. Okay. What are their next? You could be dealing with Libra as well. Yeah. Unhappily ever after. So this person is just focusing on themselves or their money and their children. You know, their money, their life, their children, their health, their wealth, all of that stuff, you know. This is over. You may have been married to this person, or this person may have had some sort of fantasy that y'all would be together forever. You may have been besties. You may have lived together, had children. I don't know. But they're not investing in this. They're investing in self. They're investing in what they've got going on. So this is a person who may be married to someone else or investing in another connection. But I really feel like this is self. They're investing in self. Yeah, this is over. So there was an ending here, Scorpio. So there was an ending here. Okay. It's over. The fantasy, you know, this person may still fantasize about you. They may still hold a special place in their heart for you, but they're not gonna reach out and move things forward. They're not going to try. So they hold a special place, but they're not gonna effort. They're not gonna try. Yeah, and a lot of you are not gonna get any kind of communication. So this is like friends or co-parents, or no contact. depending on what your level of relationship is with this person. Virgo is next. You may be 45. You might be 45 because I just got 45, which is 99. May mean something to you. You may want to Google those numbers, angels numbers, etc. I don't want to hear about it anymore. It's a shame I had to something and to close the door. I don't. It's an 80s ballad, heavy metal 80s ballad. This person may play music. They may be in a band. You broke the band up. Aquarius energy. So this person is in the process of healing. They think that it's best that they just do some healing. This person does think about you, fantasize about your body, especially when they're in bed at night, okay? Or they dream about you. I can dream about you. Y'all may be 80s babies, you know what I'm saying? They are nervous. But I think this person thinks about you and stresses over you. This person is stressing over you. It could be your health. It could be... So I don't know what this is. It could be your health issues or their health issues. But this person is stressing over you. So this person is taking some time to really reflect and sit back and heal. This person is doing their best to be patient right now. I don't know if they've got health issues or if you've got health issues or something. Could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They feel like you're not making some sort of wise decision, or they feel like you need to make a decision when it comes to your health or this relationship. This could be a very spiritual connection. I've got friggin' Temperance and I've got the Star here. This person wants to heal this, or for you to heal, or for them to heal. You both may be going through a healing crisis of all shapes and sizes. Man, this person thinks the world of you. Let me just say that. And they do it quietly. This person quietly thinks the world of you. So this person's angry about something. What is that? Okay. Could be their own finances, or it could be this person on a personal level is pissed off about something, or maybe lacks the courage to take action because of finances. That makes sense. But it could be health issues as well. Like maybe they're going through something on a personal level. Maybe you are. So they're kind of holding themselves back. But boy, let me tell you, this person wants to love on you. They want to nurture you. They see you as something phenomenal. They see you as an empress, male or female. And if this person had a third party, that third party is gone. This person is choosing to, if this person may have taken advantage of you or something like that, they want this to they want this to evolve and elevate and grow. Damn. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, they want to start. They want to have a conversation. They want to redo of this for whatever reason, because this shut down. This shut down all the way down the world, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know how long ago this shut down. I don't know how long you've been dealing with this. There's so much high vibrational energy on this. We've got the Magician. We've got the Empress. We've got the Temperance. We've got the Star. We've also got the World and the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be changing for the better. This is somebody who I don't know if they ever told you how they felt. But for some reason, something is happening in their life or in your life that's going to change this. Like, sometimes, and this is the weirdest feeling I'm getting, but just go with it. I got Gemini and Virgo energy. Sometimes when we are in a relationship, or if we're in contact with somebody and things aren't really going great, maybe there's been some defensiveness, maybe there's been some guardedness, maybe there's been some blockages and blah, 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 blah. But it's like when someone feels like or finds out that you're unwell, or if I'm just going to play that card because that's what I'm feeling. There could be a healing crisis going on that could sometimes health issues bring out the best in people. As weird as that sounds, but you find out who somebody is and if they've got your back. This is a person who's got your back. If they didn't before, they will. That's all I got to say. Could even be financial issues, not health issues. You find out a lot about somebody when you're going through shit. Or when they are. You step up to the fucking plate. You know what I mean? All right. That's it. Let's see. Libra, Scorp, Sag, Cap, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Let's do a collective real quick and we'll get out of here. At 51:10. Collective. Mm-mm. Not for my collective. No. Collective. All right. For my collective, what's going on? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. 3 cards. What's going on? What's up? Preston, how you doing? All right, collective. 3 cards. So there is communication. Communication is coming to a stop. Okay, so there was forward movement here. There was a lot of communication. Forward movement here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. But then all came to a halt. Everything came to a halt. And this may have shut down. Something may have shut down. Okay, so something is now clear to you. So if you have been out of communication, not communicating after somebody has been cut off, shut off, not communicating, you're going to be getting some sort of communication from somebody, especially if you're dealing with a Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. So it's like forward movement, then everything stopped. And nothing was growing, nothing was evolving in this connection, in a connection. You may have cut ties with this person. There could have been some sort of argument, disagreement, or a difference of opinion. Okay? So all things stopped. Aquarius, or it could be an Aquarius, but I got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay? So all things came to a halt, came to a stop. You may have had to have a conversation with this person, or having a conversation with this person about whether or not, we're going anywhere. What's going on? Okay. Yeah. So some of you may have felt played by somebody. Some of you are no longer interested in unhealthy connections, whether that's, you found out that this person was unhealthy for you. There could have been something negative energy in some way. You're not interested in it. You don't want people to play with you. You don't want to be played with. You don't want to be played around with or lied to. Nor do you want to deal with people who just come in and communicate and then fucking stop everything. Like nothing moves. Nothing happens. You're not playing that game. What's up, Tiki Tiki? Well, that's about to change. You're ending that cycle. That cycle of relationship shit is ending. And it's a little bit, it takes a little time to get used to. Okay. But once you've been played, once you've been hurt, once you've had those arguments and those disagreements, or you step out of that energy and into something more solid and more, stable for yourself. Right. So you've gone through a change. You've gone through, like, this is cycle change. New energy from now on. I'm not putting up with this shit. I don't know if this is one specific person or a lot of people, but you're not putting up with it anymore. You're like, I'm tired of being confused here. I am done being confused. I am done being juggled. I am done being lied to. I'm done. I blame them. I blame them. I blame them. But you know what? Regardless of whatever them did, I'm moving on. I'm not going to feel any regrets, any remorse, and I'm not going to miss the motherfucker. How about that? Boy, some of y'all are like, I'm not going to miss that kind of shit. I'm going to go out of my way to miss that kind of person. I'm going to miss it with myself and my energy, but I ain't going to miss them or that. I ain't got no regrets, no remorse. Nope. You've already gone through this change and you're not taking scraps anymore. You're not taking scraps anymore. I got Scorpio. I've got Capricorn. I've got... Oh my gosh. I've got a sneeze. That's what I got. Good Lord. You're done. You're not dealing with it. Okay, so universe is like, done. Puh, puh, puh. We're out of there. Okay, so some of you, you're worried about whether or not you have options. Yes, you always have options around you. But just be aware that you still have a little bit of internal, there's a little bit of internal tension about what comes next, right? You got complacent. You sat there for a while and was just accepting junk and garbage. You're in a new energy moving forward. Okay, there you are. You understand it. You're in a whole new world now, baby. Now energy can shift and the universe can bring in the gifts and blessings that you've been asking for. So you're asking the universe specifically to get you out of some mess, to get you out of these circles, to keep you from dealing with people like that. And the universe is here showing up for you saying it is time. It is time. The wheel is spinning. You are fully aware of players, of cheats, of people who are not on your level. You can see it a mile away. You can sense it in the energy. You just know when somebody is no longer on your level. And you're very protective of your heart space, as you should be. You should have been doing this the whole fucking time. But hey, we play with the devil. We dance with the devil. And we get cozy with the devil. And we get complacent and bored with love because we're not getting it in return. We deal with toxic people, toxic patterns. And all we can do is say, you know what? Screw it. I did it to myself. I overgave. I stayed way too long. And moving forward. Moving forward. Okay. So, moving forward, it looks like in relationship, you're still got that tension and that stress there because a lot of you may be nervous about dating somebody new. You may be feeling dissatisfied with the people you do date. Some of you, if there's anyone controlling or lacking confidence, you're not interested and you will move right away from that. You will move on. You are not dealing with it. But there are some of you that I'm picking up that are nervous about dating somebody new or not really quite ready to go out on a date and meet somebody new. It is possibly coming though. I don't want you to get stuck in that energy of I'm a failure in love. No, we're not going to say that. We're going to say, isn't it nice to have healthy love relationships? Isn't it nice to have healthy friendships, familyship, and love relationships? Isn't it nice to know now what I know now and to allow the universe to bring me what I desire? Isn't it nice to know that I can have healthy love relationships and they're all around me? And isn't it nice that I'll be aware of it when it shows up? Isn't it nice? Isn't it fun? It's easy. You just got to talk to yourself in a more positive, optimistic way and stop talking trash about the past. You got it? Stop being a blamer and a bitch and start talking more positively because you're affecting your own life, energetically speaking. You can feel how you feel. Do what you want. You're an adult. But I'm just saying, the longer you stay there in that negativity, talking about that trash, take the trash out. You don't pay attention to what happens when your trash goes to the dump. You let it go. So let this shit go too. It happened. Okay, there. Moving on. Now, what's next? Healthy, happy, harmonious relationships. It's easy. Isn't it so easy to attract the right people? Isn't it easy to allow myself to love and open up to new? Isn't it easy? isn't it? It should be. Till next time, I love y'all. Take care. Namaste.